An emotional Christmas update. Kelly Ripa speaks from the heart during the most meaningful season of the year. As the holiday season settles in and Christmas lights begin to glow across America, many families find themselves reflecting on the year that was, the joys, the challenges, and the moments that changed them forever. For television icon Kelly Ripa, this Christmas carries a deeper emotional weight, marked by gratitude, vulnerability, and a renewed appreciation for family, love, and togetherness. Known for her infectious energy and warm presence on morning television, Kelly Ripa has long been a familiar and comforting face for millions of viewers. Yet during this Christmas season, she stepped away from her usual upbeat tone to share something more personal, a heartfelt reflection that resonated deeply with fans across the country. This is not a story of scandal or shock. Instead, it is a story of honesty, growth, and human connection, a reminder that even those who seem to have it all experience moments of reflection, emotion, and quiet gratitude. A season that invites reflection. Christmas has always held a special place in Kelly Ripa's heart. Over the years, she has spoken openly about how the holiday season encourages her to slow down, step away from the relentless pace of daily life, and focus on what truly matters. This year, however, those reflections felt more profound. During a recent moment that quickly captured public attention, Kelly spoke candidly about how the passage of time has changed her perspective. She acknowledged that the holidays are no longer just about traditions, decorations, or celebrations. They are about presence, connection, and appreciating moments that cannot be replaced. Christmas reminds us that time is precious, she shared emotionally, and that the people we love are the greatest gift we will ever receive. Those words struck a chord with viewers, many of whom are navigating their own evolving family dynamics, personal challenges, and shifting priorities. Family at the center of everything. At the heart of Kelly Ripa's Christmas message was her family, her anchor through every season of life. Kelly and her husband, Mark Consuelos, have been married for decades, building a relationship that has endured the pressures of fame, busy schedules, and life's inevitable ups and downs. Together, they have raised 3 children, and as those children have grown into adulthood, Kelly has openly discussed how bittersweet that transition can be. This Christmas, she reflected on how quickly time moves, how the years of bustling mornings, packed schedules, and constant noise slowly give way to quieter moments and deeper conversations. "There's a moment when you realize the house feels different," Kelly said softly. "Not empty, just changed." For many parents watching, those words felt deeply personal. The emotional weight of gratitude. Rather than focusing on what has changed, Kelly emphasized gratitude for what remains: love, health, shared memories, and the ability to come together. She spoke about how gratitude has become a guiding force in her life, especially during the holidays. Instead of striving for perfection, she now values authenticity in presence. Perfection isn't real, she admitted, but love is, and love shows up in small, quiet ways. This perspective reflects a maturity and emotional depth that many fans have admired as Kelly has evolved both personally and professionally. Balancing public life and private emotion. As one of the most recognizable figures on American television, Kelly Ripa has spent much of her life in the public eye, yet she has always been intentional about protecting her family's privacy and maintaining boundaries between her professional and personal worlds. That balance became especially meaningful during this Christmas season. Kelly acknowledged that while she is grateful for her career and the platform it has given her, she is equally grateful for the moments that remain unseen: the private laughter, the shared meals, the quiet evenings spent with loved ones. Some of the most meaningful moments don't belong on television, she reflected. They belong in your heart. This sentiment resonated strongly in an era dominated by social media, where moments are often curated rather than lived. A message that resonated nationwide. Kelly Ripa's Christmas reflection quickly spread beyond its original audience, sparking heartfelt responses from viewers across the country. Fans shared stories of their own holiday emotions, missing loved ones, cherishing family time, and learning to appreciate life's simple blessings. Many expressed gratitude for Kelly's honesty, noting that her vulnerability made them feel less alone during a season that can be emotionally complex. Christmas, after all, is not just a time of joy. It can also be a time of remembrance, longing, and quiet introspection. By speaking openly, Kelly helped normalize those feelings. Love, partnership, and shared strength. Throughout her reflections, Kelly spoke warmly of her partnership with Mark Consuelos, a relationship built on mutual respect, humor, and unwavering support. She acknowledged that marriage, like life, evolves over time. The early years may be filled with excitement and intensity, while later years bring deeper understanding and companionship. There's comfort in knowing someone so completely, she said, in growing together, not apart. Their enduring bond has long been admired by fans, and during this Christmas season, it stood as a reminder that strong relationships are built not on perfection, but on commitment and care. Lessons learned over time. Kelly Ripa's Christmas update was not just reflective, it was instructive in the gentlest way. She spoke about learning to let go of unnecessary pressures, to forgive herself for past mistakes, and to embrace life as it unfolds rather than as she once imagined it. Life doesn't always look the way you planned, she said, but that doesn't mean it's any less beautiful. These lessons, shaped by experience, added depth to her message and made it relatable to people at every stage of life. The true meaning of Christmas. At its core, Kelly Ripa's message reminded viewers of what Christmas truly represents, not material gifts or elaborate celebrations, but love, compassion, and connection. She encouraged people to reach out to those they care about, to express appreciation, and to create moments that will be remembered long after the decorations are put away. Say the things you've been meaning to say, she urged. Tomorrow is never guaranteed. It was a powerful reminder, delivered with sincerity and warmth. Looking ahead with hope. As the year draws to a close, Kelly Ripa expressed optimism for what lies ahead, not because the future is predictable, but because love and resilience provide strength through uncertainty. She spoke about embracing the new year with intention, kindness, and an open heart. There's always hope, she said, as long as we choose to see it. Those words served as a quiet yet powerful conclusion to her Christmas reflection. Kelly Ripa's emotional Christmas update was not about headlines or drama, it was about humanity. By speaking from the heart, she reminded millions that even in the midst of busy lives and public success, the most meaningful moments are deeply personal and often beautifully simple. As families across the nation gather this Christmas, whether in joy, reflection, or quiet remembrance, Kelly's message stands as a gentle reminder: love deeply, be present, and never take a moment for granted.